Okay, got the mic up. I like to turn it off when I'm doing that little countdown thing so you don't hear me just sitting here. But big news, folks, it's raining for most of us, for some of us. I know some of you have not seen that yet, but it is raining at my house. I've had 0.38 inches. Looking out right now at that Alexandria sky view, we have rain. So, wet roadways, be careful, all that good stuff. I know you have common sense. But 74 degrees, dew point 69, that's going to come down. We're going to see that drier air coming in. And as I buried the lead there in my little tease, after this rain, we're out. It's not going to rain for a while once again. So don't look for, don't say if you missed this today, you're going to get some here in the near future because, yeah, we are absolutely, this is our big chance here. So taking a look at radar. Look at that glorious rainfall. I'm going to be actually looking to the side to look at this. I'm going to look at this one here. Good monitor here. Heavy rainfall. Heavy rain. Soaking rain at my house. Again, 0.38 inches. We could take 5, 10 more inches. I'll show you more on that in just a second. But we do have showers and storms moving through the area. Not a lot of lightning with this, but as you can see, some really heavy stuff. Sorry about that. Down to the south. We are going to zoom in, take the tour here. Basically, now I go into on this machine what's called analysis mode, and I can kind of play with what's going on here. There we go. I can play with what's going on with the radar and show you some of these things that I haven't really been able to test out that much, but very heavy rain down in Beauregard, Allen, and northwestern Evangeline Parish. That stretches up. Gets a little lighter as you get into Rapides and now pushing into Avoyelles. St. Landry, you're the one who I'm worried you might stay dry or drier than we are seeing here up to your northwest, and there have been some big totals, especially out to your west. That's good for my father-in-law who's harvesting rice. That's bad for the 99% of people that would want the rainfall, but hey, at least I'm keeping him happy. Looking at rainfall totals now, these are just your estimates here, but I wanted to show you what we're seeing on that. Rainfall accumulation over, let's go the last 12 hours, and let's go ahead and click away and see what we have. Up by my house again, zero point 0.3, zero point 0.4, that's what we're seeing there. And that's reading pretty true, so that's encouraging when I come down and find the heaviest pixels I can down here in Beauregard Parish. That 4-inch estimates, 3-inch, 3 to 4 up there. We have, let me zoom out a little bit, 2 inches. And when you get into that yellow, you are at 2 plus. So Sabine, parts of Natchitoches Parish down into Beauregard, that's where you're seeing those higher estimates. And then Grant Parish, parts of Grant, seeing up to an inch, maybe a little bit more, and seeing that also in Southern Rapides. So getting into the green, you've seen radar estimates of about an inch. Yellow is 2 plus, and then elsewhere we are seeing those less than 1 inch totals, but we're seeing the rainfall. This is at the very least going to help to crush these wildfires and really give us some hope to see some, hopefully some persistent relief, at least for the next several days, as we dry things out greatly once again. So we will see that here in just a bit. So there we go. On to, I was saying, we need the rain. You know that. When you get into the 30% past 30 days here, what we've seen relative to normal, 23% of what we should get. And before that, that was when we were 100 degrees, 110 degrees. Things were getting kind of crazy. So rainfall, you've seen a little more out to the northeast. Monroe, Faraday, you've seen most of what you usually get in this last month. But right through the heart of central Louisiana here, 20 to 40% of normal. So obviously, it goes without saying this rain is welcome. Temperatures right now are in the 70s. Got 69 over there in Faraday, but mid 70s here. It's not like you're going outside to enjoy that. So let's go ahead and see what the rest of the day looks like. The planner showing temperatures staying probably below 80. I think they're going to stay below 80. The Barron model thinks above 80, so we're going to see that in just a second. But showers and storms through about noon. Then I think rain chances are going to start to back off. And again, I'll show you that on the future cast here. So looking at temperatures, I kind of skate through these daytime highs today. I don't think we're getting there. I think, near 80, maybe a little bit below, especially in these areas like my house where it's raining. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 60s. But this is what we really want to see here. Tomorrow, it's not going to warm up that much, but look at that cold front. There you go, 50s. By Saturday morning, I think we're going to probably see some 40s, probably a lot of 40s in the area by Sunday morning. So again, as you head out to church, could be jacket worthy. For Futurecast, this is 9 a.m., so 15 minutes from now. It's a little bit off, but you get the idea. Heavy rain right through the middle of central Louisiana. As we go through the day, it gets lighter here, but it looks like we at least keep some rainfall in the area through the afternoon. Could be a few rumbles of thunder, but no severe weather is in the forecast. And then beyond this, there's going to be cloud cover hanging around this evening. I think we could keep a few showers. Very low chance, like 10%. We get a few showers after midnight, and then comes the cold front right on through by tomorrow afternoon. That's when temperatures are going to start to drop. That's when dew points are really going to drop, and that's when it's going to finally, after all these years or months, feel like fall. Futurecast keeps us clear through Saturday, so if you have plans this weekend, things are looking beautiful for the next couple of days. This is your WPC forecast for rainfall totals. This is from 7 a.m. this morning, so some of this has already fallen, but general idea here, another half an inch or so in some areas. It's going to be heavier for areas that are seeing rain now, and to the east is where things do start to back off a little bit. So again, I think St. Landry Parish, that's the area where we see the lightest or the lowest chances for rain in our area. So if you are down there, I'm sorry, but we'll get you next time, I hope. Severe outlook today, storms, general thunderstorms. The severe threat is very low to non-existent. I'll never just come out and say, hey, it's 0%, but I really, with this setup, don't see the big potential for thunderstorms. But looking at that 7-day forecast here, temperatures are going to drop down into the mid-70s. It looks like we're going to see mid-70s this weekend, overnight lows in the 40s, and then we are clear and dry from Saturday through Tuesday. Perhaps, I know what I'm forgetting. I'm so bad at this. Let's see. Goodbye. There we go. All right. There's your 7-day again. I'm going to get this, I swear. That was better than yesterday, though. Temperatures down in the mid-70s for the weekend, back up into the mid-80s next week. We're going to see plenty of sunshine. We are also going to see a little bit of an increase in moisture as we head toward the end of this deal here by Wednesday. And maybe after that, some models are indicating some showers and storms moving back into the area. But that's a ways out. That's wishful thinking at this point. Let's just soak in everything we can today, and I will be back here tomorrow afternoon. That is one little programming note. I'm going to be going down to New Orleans to pick up my stepson with my wife, and so tomorrow it's probably going to be 2 or 3 o'clock. I'll post that so people don't get confused and sit here and wonder where I'm at in the morning. But the good news is I would be able to get on if there were things going on, but it looks like we are going to see a very calm and tranquil weekend, so I'll just get on here and yap for a little bit tomorrow afternoon, and we'll talk about the weather and just how pretty it is. But for now,